Hello, welcome to the video. Today I'm going to take you through my budget mining rig that I've set up. I'm going to go through all the figures, how much I've paid for it, what I'm making, the hash rates of all the cards and the complete system. Okay, so the first thing that I did was I purchased an old PC from Facebook Marketplace. Managed to purchase this one for £40, which comes to 54 USD. So it's an old PC. You don't need a new modern PC as long as it's got a PCI slot in it. You can either put the graphics card directly on the motherboard like that, or you can see at the back there I've actually got some USBs and they're called risers, so you can actually add additional graphics cards. So I paid £40 or 54 USD for the PC. The first graphics card that I bought was this one, which is a 580, AMD 580. I got that on eBay auction for £250, or that's 337 USD. I think I overpaid for that card. If I'd been more patient, could have got it a lot cheaper. But really wanted to get going mining and just wanted to get that graphics card so I can get going. So next card I got is this one, the Sapphire. This is a AMD 470. Got this one on Facebook Marketplace for £210, which is $283. This was a much better deal. The return on this card from me mining is going to be a lot quicker. Next card I got was this one, which is an AMD 480. Got this one on Facebook market price for £180, which is $242. This one was a much better purchase. This is a much better card than the 470, getting much better hash rates from this one. So this is going to pay off a lot better. So I'm hopefully going to get more cards at this price. As you can see here, I've got the risers. So at the moment I've used up all of the ports, but what I'm going to do is pull out one of those cables. You can actually buy a PCI 4 port card, so I can actually get an additional 3 cards in here. So my plans for the future is definitely going to be getting an extra card to go in that slot. I'm probably going to expand it by getting another 4 ports and probably put in another 2 risers there. Also considering selling this Sapphire card because the hash rate is not as good as the 480s, so I'm thinking of getting completely all 480 cards. That one I bought for 210 and I'm hoping I can sell it for about 350 on eBay. Gonna list that in the next few days and yeah, hopefully get lucky. Another thing I bought was an additional power supply. The onboard one for the PC here is enough to run this PC, so the motherboard and that graphics card. Could possibly run another graphics card, but that's a 400 watt power supply, and I think this is using about 210 watts. This is actually a 500 watt power supply unit, so I'm actually considering taking this power supply and taking that one out and replacing it with the 500 watts. In the future I'm going to need to buy probably a 1k PSU, so I'm actually going to build another budget rig that I'm hoping to do for a lot cheaper than this, and I'll use that 500 watt PSU in there. The risers I got for £6 each, and I got 3 of them, which brings the total cost of this rig to £706 that I paid for. That's 952 USD. So if we have a look at what I am making, so I'm using this application Cryptex. It's just easy. It automatically works out what's the most profitable coin. A bit annoying because at the moment it's saying I'm making $4.80 per day. It's actually doing a bit more than that. I'm not sure why that's so low. I think the coin has dropped in value a bit recently, It was up to $6.30 at one point. My cards, the hash rate is not as good as it can be. You can see the two 480s are at 29 roughly. You could push those up to 31, 32. I don't want to do that because it's going to be overclocking it. It's going to reduce the lifetime of the graphics card. I'm sure it will be fine. It will make its money back before it goes faulty. But I just want to keep the temperatures down, keep the electricity usage as low as possible. You can see that my 470 card in the middle there has got a hash rate of 22. These have all been BIOS flashed as well. So you can see there that the 480s are doing, what's that, 7 or 8 hash quicker, faster than the 470. So that's why I want to get rid of that card. That card's quite a rare card as well, so I should get a good price for it. Okay, that's everything I wanted to show you. When I do build my new budget rig in the future, I will create a video on that. I'm going to try and create that as cheap as possible. It's not going to have as good a hash rate on this because I'm probably going to use cheaper cards as well. And then I'll also let you know when I upgrade this rig. I'll show you what I've done, what my hash rate is, what I'm making from it. But thanks for watching. If you have any questions, please post them in the comments below and I'll help you out. But thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.